What's up, everybody? Welcome to Backsweat. I'm here by myself because Skeeter's supposed to be here, but I don't know where he's at. He won't answer his phone. He won't answer his texts. I'm getting worried, but you know, I just gotta move on with the show, you know? But we are starting off with Jackie's No Racial Open Challenge, which he's done for the last 4 weeks on Monday Night Sweat after winning the title at Sweatiest Royal Rumble. He's defeated CM Punk, Dan Severn, Abyss, and PB Smooth. And as usual, he'll be facing a mystery opponent. I don't know who it is. He doesn't know who it is. Jackie been nothing but a fighting champion the whole time he's been champion for the last month. And he said as long as he's champion, there will be an open challenge at every show. Let's find out who his opponent is. I don't recognize that music. Wait, someone's coming in the ring behind Jackie. What's going on? Wait a second. Something's fishy going on. Something fishy is going on around here. Whoever this man is got Jackie on the shoulders, hits him with an F5, and going for a pin. Skiv. Who the fuck is Skiv? Whoever this Skiv is pinned Jackie for the belt. Came from behind him with an F5. Jackie wasn't looking. He was waiting for the person to come out from the ramp. Came out from behind. Jackie's coming back here. Jackie, what just happened, man?
What was that, man? What the fuck?
I don't know, man. If you want a freaking rematch, I can get you one. You gotta earn it. But next match is gonna be the Bugatti Belt Elimination Chamber match.
Shit. Sorry. I slept on my phone and I didn't plug it in. You know, this is just the weirdest occurrence. This just doesn't happen. I slept on my phone and I didn't plug it in. So when my alarm went off, I didn't hear it, and then it died. So I didn't wake up until about 20-30 minutes ago.
Whatever. You're here now. It's all matters.
Sorry about that. What did I miss?
Jackie got beat for the No Racial Championship.
What? By who?
Some guy named Skiv in a mask.
Fuck? Like SKIV?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
We got the Bugatti Belt Elimination Chamber. Pizza Man coming out first.
This is a match I couldn't wait to see because, you know, we really haven't seen much of Craig J or Vance since the title was exchanged from me. So they really haven't had a chance to resolve, you know, all the problems and issues.
Well, you mean you haven't seen them fight each other?
Yeah, exactly.
Craig J.
I mean, they've both been on the
Squidward.
show, the Sweat Down and Monday Night Sweat.
Speaking of the champ, here he is, entering the chamber. Vance beat Moon Knight a couple weeks ago. He came out and beat Big Grizzly up this past Friday after he beat Moon Knight. Moon Knight and Big Grizzly both be in this match.
Vance is kind of scary because he's a twig, but like this snatch him in half like it's nothing. I'm trying to have Vance like flip a semi truck, you feel me?
And every entrance in that order is randomly drawn. Vance will enter that pod.
Yeah, right. Vance comes out number 1, sure.
Because if he was coming, if he started the match, he wouldn't have done it.
Flip a little. Sheesh. Sorry, I'm pretty excited for no reason. I think it's because of all that extra sleep I got.
Every man in this match will be entering their first elimination chamber, which we purchased from the WWE because they got a new chamber.
Yeah, and you know that it was a great idea for us to do because you know I've always wanted to have some elimination chamber matches here, so we talked about it and we made a purchase.
Yeah, we got the old hard cage.
Just like Vince McMahon's got that old hard jig.
Vance entering that pod after checking out this chamber. So Squidward returned a few weeks ago, a little over a month ago, and gets beat up by Nick Gage, but then he took on Nick Gage in a special appearance on Monday Night Sweat after Nick Gage won the title. Nick Gage will be defending Absolute Sweaty Championship in the main event tonight in another Elimination Chamber match. Squidward, a member of Terry's Club, as is Craig Day, who will be in this match. And we saw them team up a couple weeks ago, but no teaming up tonight.
Yeah, you know, everybody's an enemy of those. That's a big boy.
Big Grizzly, the Welshman. This is the last one to enter the pod, which meaning this match will start off with Craig Day and Moon Knight.
Craig Day wants it bad. He's gonna have to survive. So all of these guys, just you know, win and get that title and take it back home. Hopefully he's been training hard for this match. Probably not.
Moon Knight took Vance on a couple weeks ago, and as Vance was making his entrance, Moon Knight attacked him, but Vance still got the win. But that shows a lot of heart from this. Skeeter's gonna go grab a U. Who is that? I don't know where they came from. I'm not sure what's that. Moon Knight taking a look at his surroundings.
So who you think's gonna win this one, Vance?
I think Vance has been the most dominant. I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
Yeah, but you know, if we've learned anything from Jackie, it is that you can take a beating and dish out one good finisher and come out on top.
You're gonna come out on top tonight, though.
Yeah, I kind of want to see this match. Like, I'm gonna have to check the replays.
The only man in this match that is a former Bugatti Belt champion besides the champion Vance is Craig Jay, who lost the title to Vance. Squidward is a former tag team champion, along with Craig Jay, also is a member of Terry Club. Pizza Man, Moon Knight, and Big Grizzly, they're new to the Sweat game. They've only been here for a few months.
And they are pretty green. But, you know, it doesn't mean anything. They can totally win this one.
Big Grizzly wrestled all over the world.
And he is a big boy.
Big boy, Moon Knight, he's some type of comic book character.
Maybe if fucking Big Grizzly doesn't win this, he can go on to try for the Big Boy.
Well, he came in as a opponent for the Big Boy. He was not successful.
Homeboy needs to go back to that because that's his calling.
Bell rings and Moon Knight and Craig Jay started off. Neckbreaker by Moon Knight.
I gotta say, I love Moon Knight's costume. It's really cool.
Chop to the chest of Craig Jay and a DDT. Moon Knight climbs to the second rope. Craig Jay starting to get up. And a 720 DDT.
And that was pretty sweet there by Moon Knight.
Moonsault DDT.
And Craig Jay's just out here getting beat just like that. He's reversed it. You know, Craig Jay's got a lot of heart for being Craig Jay.
Craig Jay working the neck of Moon Knight. Moon Knight's fighting out of it. Big punch in his stomach. Gets Craig Jay off the ropes. Also with the arm drag.
I'm thinking Squidward's going to be the next one in.
Moon Knight hits him with a body slam. Goes for a cover.
Squidward gets in. Craig Jay and him should take on Moon Knight, knock him out, and then rest until the next person gets in. You feel me? Excuse me.
It's a big jumping hurricanrana by Craig Jay. I ain't never seen him do something like that.
He's been training. That's what I was talking about. He's hard work and training all the time.
Belly to belly
Learning
suplex.
new moves. Oh, he kicks him.
Headbutt. Knocking him into the corner. Bouncing off the turnbuckle and hits him with the German suplex.
And that was beautiful right there. Beautiful. He must have went straight to Germany to learn how to do that. Feel me? They have the best German suplexes there.
I think Craig Jay's been to Germany before when he was part of the military. Blockbuster by Craig Jay.
He probably picked it up there then.
And a back body drop. Craig Jay taking Moon Knight to Suplex City. Moon Knight kicks out at one. Punch to the stomach by Moon Knight. Whipping Craig Jay into the corner.
Kick there is getting up.
Yeah.
Going for a moonsault. He
Springboard
hits it.
moonsault.
That was pretty cool there. Got a little height. Still not as high as Jackie though.
Reversal by Craig Jay. Hits him with the uppercut. Goes for a slam, but Moon Knight reverses it into a reverse DDT into the center of the ring. And we're at 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoever comes out, see who's coming out next. And it's the champion, Vance.
I was wrong. It wasn't Squidward. And Craig Jay almost got eliminated right there. Moon Knight got a 2 count on him.
Vance running in. Moon Knight's running away from him, though. That's probably smart, but he ducks the clothesline. And
He hits him with the
Still at the war, Revolution head scissors. Moon Knight floating. Vance is probably a little dizzy after that one.
You remember, I want to say it was SmackDown 1 first on the PlayStation. They had an option to have the moves, like the name of the moves pop up when you did them. Remember that? Tired.
I'm gonna Craig J picking Moon Knight up. He hits with the belly to belly. Vance going out, and he's got him in. I went for a dragon suplex, but Craig J reversed it into a roll up. Just a 1 count. Vance able to get out of it.
Yeah, there was no way he was
Kick
going
to
to
the
get
face
a
with
3 count right there. He did not do enough to it.
Moon Knight just back body dropped Craig J onto the steel floor of the chamber.
And Moon Knight's actually being a big player in this match right now. He took it to Craig J and he just took down Vance. And now he's going back for Craig J.
Reversed by Craig J, elbowing him in the face. Throws him back into the ring. Craig J follows. Craig J, Vance and Craig J both ran each other, but Craig J came out on top with a knee to the stomach. Knee to the back of Moon Knight and a clothesline by Craig J.
And this match is heating up. There's more to come. We've still got more guys to come out, and we've also got another elimination chamber coming in.
We also have a 6-man tag team match. The Sweat number 1 and 3 and Anti-Sweat 1 taking out Sweat Rollins and 2 of his 2 mystery partners.
And that's something.
That's a feud that's been building for months and months.
But that main event is going to be epic.
Belly to belly by Vance. You know, this Sweat feud has been going on for a while. We saw when Craig J won the Bugatti belt at Sweat Survivor Series when Sweat Rollins got distracted.
Because the Sweat music came on.
And we saw Sweat number 1 return. And then Sweat number 3 returned. Sweat Rollins like, I need a partner. He chose Anti-Sweat number 1, who was the antithesis of the Sweat team back in the day. But then Anti-Sweat number 1 turned on Sweat Rollins and joined with Sweat number 1 and 3. Spear by Vance, I mean, we got another competitor going, Pizza Man. Moon Knight kicks out. And we saw in Sweatdown Live this past Friday, Sweat Rollins said, I found 2 partners that will help me and not do what Anti-Sweat 1 did and not do what the Sweat team did. Vance just hit the jackhammer on Moon Knight.
Moon Knight almost got eliminated. And yet, you know, Sweat Rollins has got to hope to God that these partners were true and faithful, because he thought that his first partners were true and faithful, and look what happened.
That is true. I'm sure he probably had a long discussion with whoever they are.
And we'll find out after this, right?
Yep. And Craig J just threw Moon Knight onto the steel grate.
And Vance just trying to super kick Pizza Man.
Pizza Man throws him into the corner. Big spine buster on the steel grate by Moon Knight, going for cover on Craig J. Pizza Man hanging Vance upside down in the trio below. Reversed by Vance, knees to the car.
Craig J almost got eliminated, but he was
dropped by Vance. 2 more men left, still yet to enter, no elimination so far. Super kick by Vance. And a big clothesline. Whoa. Craig J popped up off the ground, hit him with our head scissors. Great athleticism. Vance just grabbed Pizza Man by the throat. Craig J misses elbow drop, and Vance takes Pizza Man down with the spine buster. So much action to come.
Yeah, I'm actually just kind of shocked here. I can't really say anything. There's just so much going on.
Belly to belly by Craig J. Vance knocked the Pizza Man down. Craig J going for a cover.
Ooh, good. This will be the first elimination if he does.
Moon Knight kicks out.
But he does not get it all the way.
Vance just turned around and speared Craig J. Craig J wasn't even looking.
Ooh, and Craig J almost got eliminated. And that would have really sucked for him to be the first elimination.
Vance knocks Pizza Man down with a knee to the back, picking Moon Knight up. And it looks like he's going for that jackhammer. Got him up. And slams him down, going for a cover.
This has got to be off for Moon Knight. There's no way he's kicking out.
Moon Knight is the first eliminated. We're down to 5 competitors, 2 still yet to enter. Squidward and Big Grizzly. The stomach of Vance by Craig J.
And wouldn't it be funny if the up-and-comer Big Grizzly was the one who came out on top and won this?
Craig J setting Pizza Man up for something.
This is a big neck breaker.
And now he's
rolls
got
him
him
up.
got him in a chokehold. Pizza Man might tap out, and he does.
Oh man, Pizza Man just gets
And
eliminated.
Big Grizzly is entering the match.
And now we've got Craig J and Vance going at it. There's been a big rivalry between these two ever since he beat him first time.
Craig J throws Vance into the corner. Big Grizzly is the one who does the splash, shaking Vance down. Craig J throwing Big Grizzly off the ropes, kicks him in the face with a punch.
Vance over there stumbling to
Runs
his
for a
feet.
German suplex, but Big Grizzly shoves him off.
And
But he runs right to the super kick and then a bulldog.
Oh my god, that
What
was
a
actually
combination.
That was some good teamwork right there.
But Craig J runs right into a boot of Vance.
I can't believe
It looks like
that.
Craig J is bleeding.
I think he is. And this would be a good time to pin Craig J and get him out of here.
Super kick to Big Grizz by Vance.
But might I say, Vance is looking great. He's phenomenal.
Vance runs right into Craig J's German suplex.
Big Grizzly taunting. I don't know if that's the best idea to do right now.
Punch in the face by Craig J, but gets bowled over. Knee to the face by Vance.
Yeah, no, there was a yawn there, people. No, sleeping all day, but I think I overslept, and that's why I yawned.
Vance
Tired.
takes down Craig J. Trying to take down Big Grizzly, but Big Grizzly too big to get knocked down that easily.
Yeah, it makes you wonder. You think Vance can get Big Grizzly up there for a jackhammer?
He did it this past Friday.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Dragged by Vance. Kicks with Big Grizz in the face. That's Craig J into the corner. But you're a Nazi out of nowhere. Craig J going for the cover. Vance able to kick out.
Vance kicks right out. And then Craig J
goes for a slam, but Big Grizz gets out of it, hits him with a neck breaker.
Yeah, there you go.
Grizz going for a cover, and he's got his feet up on the ropes.
And the ref doesn't see it.
It wouldn't matter anyways.
Oh, yeah, true.
These matches. Craig J able to kick out, but as soon as he gets up, he gets hit with a spear.
This is all for Craig J.
Craig J kicking out. What heart. Vance is going for the jackhammer on Big Grizzly. Oh, Big Grizzly knees him in the head. And he's got him in that choke bomb. And he hits it.
This might be all for Vance, maybe. Probably not, though, because Vance is a monster, a freak of nature.
Yeah, well, he's going for a cover.
An utter force of destruction.
Vance just got eliminated. We're guaranteed a new champion.
Wow.
And here comes Squidward, the final competitor in this match. We're down to 3.
I feel bad for Vance because he was out there putting in the most work. He was doing a lot. Super kicking everybody, jackhammering, spearing people.
He just kicks out of there belly to belly. But down to 3 competitors, Big Grizz
And
the 2.
Squidward's over there making the smart move. Just kind of chilling in the back, not getting into the action, letting Craig J and Big Grizzly do their
Craig
work.
J knocks the bottom out. Should have went for the cover, but he didn't. Squidward rolling in there and going for the cover, though.
That's smart of him. Why not? Take an advantage.
Big Grizz able to kick out. It's Big Grizz and thought they were going to work together, but
yeah, so did I. I figured that would be the smart move.
Huge right hand to Squidward. They are Terry Club partners, but they are not partners here tonight. They know what's at stake.
That's true. And
Squidward shoves them off, but a big close on that.
When you get in that ring and the Bugatti Belt champions on the line, or any champion, you're thinking about yourself and you just want to get it. Sometimes it leaves hard feelings, sometimes it doesn't.
Big Grizz has him up for that double underhook suplex, holding him there, letting the blood rush to his head, and slamming him down.
Oh, and he kicks him right after.
Craig J kicking Big Grizzly. Big Grizzly kicking Squidward up.
And you notice how Big Grizzly just kind of shook it off like he didn't even care. And now they're working together with a nice suplex.
Elbow suplex on the Squidward.
But then right after the alliance is broken, he hits him with the choke bomb.
Going for the cover. Craig J kicking out.
That'd have been crazy if Big Grizzly eliminated Vance and Craig J.
Broken into the corner and then comes off the ropes and hits him with a face buster. Beautiful by Squidward kicking Craig J in the head. He's got both men down. Craig J's Squidward's definitely on top right now.
Going to that high risk.
More like medium risk.
You know. Whatever.
So Craig J sidesteps, hits him in the STO, going for a cover.
Hey, it's a high risk because Sid Justice did that and fucking destroyed his leg.
Big Grizzly took the padding off the turnbuckle. Armbreaker by Squidward. There's whips Craig J into the corner. Clubs to the head.
Ooh, those gotta hurt right there. Definitely gonna feel that in the morning.
Craig J's been in there since he started this match.
Yeah, that's true. But Craig J's just the trooper, honestly. I'm surprised that Big Grizzly or Squidward didn't take this time to pin Craig J.
Was pressed by Big Griz. Squidward gets up, hits him with a kick. Uppercut by Big Grizzly, knocking Squidward down. Craig J starting to get up.
And he puts the pin on Squidward. Kicks out right after one. I mean, I don't know why he thought that was going to work. Squidward just got in this match probably 3 or 4 minutes ago.
He just throws Craig J into the corner. But Craig J kicks him off. Squidward's trying to hit these two.
But he just can't seem to. What is going on with Squidward? That was like 5 minutes
He runs
in a
right
row.
into a hip toss by Craig J.
Maybe when Big Grizzly picked him up for that standing suplex, he like must have kept some blood in it. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm fucking up. Fucking Squidward.
There's that belly to belly by Craig J. Going for a cover. Squidward able to kick out. Overcut by
Big Grizzly just coming up with an uppercut and now a
spinning sidewalk slam.
Yeah, sidewalk slam.
Craig J ran right into that and his momentum causing it.
That's why you call it. You better back in there.
Big Griz going for a cover. Craig J kicking out again. A tentacle whip by Squidward. Big Griz going for the cover. And Craig J kicks out again.
Craig J is just surviving. He really wants this Bugatti belt back.
Elbows to the head of Craig J.
And
Already bleeding.
I can't say I blame him though, because he did just have it and lost it to Vince over a month or two ago.
Backdrop by Squidward. Goes for a belly to belly, but Big Griz fights it off, tossing him onto the ground, picking him back up, and he goes for a bicycle kick, but Squidward gets out of the way, hits him with a clothesline, and another tentacle whip on Craig J.
This might be all for Craig J.
Goes for the cover, but he kicks out again. Craig J showing an incredible amount of heart here tonight. He's thrown into the corner. Elbow to the face of Squidward. And that jawbreaker by Squidward.
I thought we were going to see another choke bomb right there.
What a trio of moves that we just saw. Big Griz throwing Squidward face first into the mat. Craig J coming out with that clothesline. Big Griz just knocked Craig J off the top rope. Going for a cover. Kicks out again. Elbow to the face of Squidward by Big Grizzly. And clotheslines him onto the steel grate.
Right out there. And that's gotta hurt. I mean, it's not like
big
concrete.
right
I mean,
by Craig J. And there's that belly to belly again. flipping him over.
What do you think would hurt more, landing on concrete or steel?
Probably concrete. Craig J just eliminated Big Grizzly.
Wow. I think Craig J might win this. He is showing a lot of determination.
We are down to the final two, the Terry Club members, Craig J and Squidward. We thought they were going to work together, but there's definitely no working together when you're in two. Squidward throws Craig J into the ring.
And they weren't even working together to begin with. They were just going at each other, and
they both want this title.
Yeah. And I don't blame them.
Huge DDT by Squidward, but both men just exhausted.
Just laying there. And Squidward might get to his feet first.
Yeah,
he gets the pin. And Craig J just kicks out at 2. But I'd say that was more like 2.5, what do you say?
Probably 2 3/4. Powerbomb by Squidward, going for the cover, and after him in the pin from the powerbomb. Dude, Craig J kicks out.
Over to a Boston Crab double leg.
But Craig J fights off of it, and his back is tore up.
I mean, Craig J's been in here from the start. This match has been going for what, 15, 20 minutes?
It's been about 25.
I'm really impressed with Craig J and how he's still in here and kicked out at least 38 times in this match.
Kicking you to the stomach of Squidward. And there's that belly to belly. And he's going to set up for knock the bottom out. If he hits it, this could be it for Squidward.
And he does. Craig J knocks Squidward's bottom out.
But Squidward kicks out.
And I can't believe Squidward kicked out. I also can't believe Craig J is still running around after being in this match for well over 25 minutes.
He's climbing to the top rope.
This is that high-risk district I was talking about earlier. Taunting a little bit. Hits him with a hurricane run off the top there.
Showboating a little bit, but I think he's earned that.
Sure has.
20 plus minutes in this match. Squidward has him over his shoulders, but Craig J reverse it, hits him with a reverse DDT.
Oh, and stomps on his face.
I'm trying to rattle the brain of Squidward.
Picks him up for a belly to belly.
There's that belly to belly again.
And I feel like Craig J is going to end it right here if he knocks the bottom out again. Which looks like what he's setting it up for. And he does set it up. Looks like he's struggling a little bit though.
He hits it, going for the pin. And he kicks out again.
I thought Craig J was going to retain it right there. Or not retain it, win it. Sorry.
Goes Squidward into the corner. Reversal by Squidward, punch to the stomach. Another reversal by Squidward. Craig J doing the same thing. Reversal by Squidward.
And out of all of those people that were in this match, did you think it was going to come down to these two at the end?
Definitely not. Especially since Craig J started the match. There was a tentacle whip by Squidward. Now he's going for the cover. And he's got the feet up. Craig J
almost got it. That's like, yeah, that's...
Craig J can't believe his friend just did that to him.
I can't believe Craig J's still in this match.
Both men on the outside. Slamming Craig J back first onto the steel grate. And he's getting back in.
Going up top there. Oh, he hits.
Drops a fist.
Hits him right in the face there. Should probably go for a pin here. Looks like Craig J's a little worn. Not that he hasn't been this entire time, but more than before.
Trying to open that cut up more, I assume. Craig J fights off it, hits him with a forearm. Puts Squidward into the corner. Elbow by Squidward. And he hits him with the Northern Lights. Going for cover. He's got the leverage. And he gets the pin.
Wow. Squidward wins it. After Craig J was in there putting in so much effort. But I gotta give it to Squidward.
Squidward is removed. He's got his best champion. He's still in the chamber. Probably wants to see his friend celebrate. His friend did get the win. Craig J fought valiantly. Squidward comes out on top, hitting with the Northern Light suplex and trapping his arms, giving the leverage.
I still can't believe Squidward won.
Well, it's the 6-man elimination tornado tag. The Sweat team with Anti-Sweat number 1 taking out Sweat number 2 of mystery partners. Anti-Sweat number 1.
Guys can and back kind of
number 1 and 3. Teaming up with Anti-Sweat number 1 here tonight. Doesn't even make any sense if you think about it.
right. They're a bunch of hosers. Well, I just watched Super Troopers 2 recently, and it was about them making American cities.
No, the Sweat team, Anti-Sweat team, Anti-Sweat organization, they hated each other.
Yeah, I know.
And now, you got the two of the members teaming up with the leader of the Anti-Sweat organization, and the former Sweat team member, Sweat Rollins. There's so much fucking sweat.
There is a lot of sweat in this match. I wonder who Sweat Rollins' partner's going to be. I'm just going to call him Rollins, though, for real. Burn it down, you feel me? Let's sweat it down. That's pretty much what's going on. fuck?
They're like at a zoo or something.
At a zoo?
And they like threw the meat out to start to feed them. But the one idea is just get the alligators around there.
Alligators are scary when you do those things.
Oh, that's actually, today also I saw a video of an alligator killing a dog.
I hope I see that.
Wait a second. That's Anti-Sweat 2 and 3. Teaming up with Sweat Rollins to take
I'm so
Anti-Sweat
confused.
1.
I was gonna say this, but I didn't want to sound like a jackass because why would Sweat Rollins be working with Anti-Sweat 2 and 3?
Well, Sweat Rollins is an anti-sweat team now. And Anti-Sweat organization probably wants to team up with him to take on Anti-Sweat number 1. And Anti-Sweat number 1 is teaming up with the Sweat team.
Bro, I got these scissors. I'm gonna cut my hair because I'm so fucking crazy. Like, I'm not crazy, so fucking confused.
So what we have here tonight is the Sweat team, number 1 and 3, with Anti-Sweat number 1 taking on Sweat Rollins, who was formerly Sweat number 2, and Anti-Sweat number 2 and 3.
So we've got new Sweat versus new Anti-Sweat.
That's what it seems like.
So basically it's like the new Sweat order versus the new Anti-Sweat order.
I don't know what you have
Me either. I think I'm gonna go backstage again.
Well, the bell rings. It's gonna be a hard one to call. We got 6 men in there fighting. And Anti-Sweat number 2 going after number 1 immediately, taking all his frustrations. I mean, I guess
Look at those punches and those headbutts. He's just
big power bomb by Rollins out to Sweat number 3. Clothesline by number 2, or Anti-Sweat number 2.
Fucking A, this is gonna be hard to call.
Mounted punches onto Anti-Sweat number 1.
In all my years of calling matches, like commentating matches, this is probably the hardest and most confusing one.
I mean, especially considering all the Anti-Sweats have the same clothes on.
Yeah.
But one of them's on a separate team.
What if this was just a big ploy by Anti-Sweat, the original Anti-Sweat, to get all 3 members of the original Sweat together to destroy him?
No, it doesn't seem like that so far.
I mean, it doesn't have to happen right now. I don't know.
Power bomb. Well, I saw Sweat Rollins bring Anti-Sweat in to be his partner, and then turn on him and join the other team, make it a 3-on-1 match.
Well, I watched fucking Bruiserweight bring in Roderick Strong, and he turned on him. I still hurt myself.
Drop kick by Sweat number 1 onto Sweat Rollins. Hopefully when we start getting some eliminations, this match will be easier to call.
Yeah, I sure hope so.
Hey, we happy few never came out.
No, yeah, I know.
We got Sweat number 3 and Anti-Sweat number 3 were going at it.
We just got Sweats versus Anti-Sweats versus new Anti-Sweats versus old Sweats versus new Sweats. I'm sweating.
Sweat Rollins hitting that curb stop on Anti-Sweat number 1.
maybe we can get somebody out of here already.
He hits a reverse DDT on the Sweat number 1.
Fuck yeah.
Anti-Sweat number 3 took advantage of the curb stop, pinning Anti-Sweat number 1. Now it's 3-on-2.
Anti-Sweat number 1's mom's a hoe, first of all. Second of all, I'm happy he's gone. We got one less Anti-Sweat to say.
Pistol kick by Sweat number 3 to Sweat Rollins. Looks like it might be setting up for the Sweatina del Sol.
That was interesting.
And he's got the pin on Rollins. Kick out on 1. Big head scissors by Sweat number 3. Rollins is on the outside of the ring. Sweat number 1 went for a powerbomb on anti-sweat number 3, but got DDG. Gut wrench slam by anti-sweat number 2. This is setting up for that rocket kick. And he hits it. Going for a cover on anti-sweat number 3. Or sweat number 3. But sweat number 1 breaks it up. Rollins knocking him down. One job by anti-sweat number 3.
There's still just a lot of action going on in this race.
Curb stomp onto sweat number 3.
Could you imagine what it would feel like being in that ring, all the tension? Not even in the ring, like full tension.
Well, the sweat team, they were, as I said many of times, they were the force of good in sweat. Superman punched by Rollins. They were the force of good. They stood for everything sweat was. And the anti-sweat organization were the exact opposite. They didn't like sweat, the promotion, or the moisture. They were dry as fuck. They were dry as fuck, but then they kicked Sweat Rollins out, so there was only 2 sweat team members, 3 anti-sweats. The feud ended at the Big Sweat last year. STO by Rollins, anti-sweat number 1. And then we didn't see, the only one we saw was Sweat Rollins, because he was the Bugatti Boat champion. And then the sweat team came back, and then the anti-sweat came back.
Yeah,
and then the other anti-sweats came back tonight.
That all led to the downfall of him being the Bugatti Boat champion, by the way. And also, yeah.
But it looks like Sweat Rollins has found the partners for him. They dominated this match. Anti-sweat number 2, powerbomb sweat number 1 on the brick floor. Rollins bringing sweat number 3 back into the ring.
Sweat number something over there. Anti-sweat number something over there too.
Sweat number 1 rolling out. Looks like anti-sweat number 3 setting him up for something. A schoolboy powerbomb. Lift up and slamming him down.
Such power. Such a little man. I like how they're all 3 just sitting there waiting.
Sweat number 3 gets eliminated. It's down to 3-on-1. Sweat Rollins just found his men. Headbutt to the face of sweat number 1 by anti-sweat number 2. Okay, but Sweat Rollins hits him with a clothesline. And he's going for that double underhook DDT, and he hits it. I think this match is over.
It's gotta be. This is just pure domination from the new anti-sweat.
He ran out of here.
Yeah, I mean, it's still just a mystery. I've never heard of this.
Seth Rollins and the anti-sweat organization getting the win here tonight over their former partners. But it is time for the main event, the absolute sweatiest championship elimination chamber match. Hayabusa, X-Mega, Terry, Hot Dog Bomb, Fall Out Boy, Nick Gage, and Jushin Thunder Liger.
I hate Fall Out Boy. lot of top performers in this match, and then there's Fall Out Boy.
That's Mega, when he was home member, is a former World Heavyweight Champion. The man send this man evil.
Yeah, we still really haven't seen him too much.
Got Dustin.
No, Voodoo guy.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, Dustin. Like a vampire from fucking
no, we never even thought about it. This could be a completely different person.
That's true. What if it wasn't
Some type of clone, and then they still don't make it.
They cloned their dust?
And they clone them before. That's what they took a place. That's no good entering the power.
Is that really? I'm trying to make the dude who did this.
Because his voodoo man is fucking funny.
I mean, who cloned him, you fucking
Voodoo man.
twat. Do you think he's smart enough to do that?
I don't think it was as fun as there's some voodoo stuff. How do you think he get back from the dead?
With his dick.
Stupid.
Alright, well, I want him to fucking clone him. But not make him evil. Just be an exact replica.
Here comes Terrence Hot Dog Bomb, the former World Heavyweight Champion. Lost it to Nick Gage at the Splitter's Royal Rumble.
That was a hell of a match. It was a slobber.
About a half-hour match that was mostly fought backstage.
They surely were backstage.
You know, I had to get some refunds on that. They're like, well, they asked on that. No tippy, no one. Top dog on the bone. Now, we hadn't seen Terry since he lost the belt until this past Monday. It cost Nick Gage the match winner. Paul Smackage of all people. Paul Smackage pinned the champion.
Yeah, that was wild. They did a couple of roll-ups and then, Paul got him out of nowhere.
Terry's done almost everything in Sweat, but he has not been in the elimination game. Neither has anyone else in this game.
So this is everybody's first time. Elimination chamber.
Terry enters the pod. Oh, here comes Fall Out Boy.
I hate Fall Out Boy. I hate that he walks to the ring so slow, but he's got no music. He's just a fucking turd.
Well, he doesn't have any music because the first time he showed up, he just kind of wandered in here.
See, this is why you shouldn't let things like this happen.
He filled out a roster spot. I don't need it.
I got 5 guys waiting to hit that rest, and you let this asshole come in.
What 5 guys?
5 guys and guys.
I'm a 5 guy professional.
No, I got 5 guys for your roster, and I also have fries.
What 5 guys you got? Name one.
You want me to name one right now?
Yeah.
Skiv.
Well, Skiv's on the roster. He just won the title.
Yeah, that was all my doing.
You sent Skiv here?
I'm just trying to take credit where credit's not due. But my boy Loco Taco Burrito. That's a tag team championship right there. Next tag team championship waiting to happen. Loco Taco and then Burrito.
You know I know you're there, right? I knew you were there the whole time. I see your foot.
Somehow made it back here.
Nick Gage is looking at Nick Gage. Before he gets into Nick Gage has been in a lot of crazy matches, but never as elimination champion.
Yeah, there's got to be a lot going on in his mind here because he doesn't even have to, like, he gets pinned first thing, he's out, he's done, that's it. He's this title right away. I'm really nervous. I'm thinking about all of the repercussions.
Especially because Nick Gage is starting this match.
Exactly.
Against Jushin Thunder Liger.
And yeah, we've seen Hayabusa go after Jushin Thunder Liger after their match the other week. It's a little crazy.
And we saw Hayabusa go after Liger. And then we saw Liger next match team up to get the win over Hayabusa and Fall Out Boy. And after the match, X-Mega said, "Hey, handshake, psych, end of days."
Yeah, that handshake psych end of days was kind of crazy. I wasn't expecting it. Actually, I don't know why I said that. I kind of was because, like, I don't know. It's X-Mega. He's not Omega. I wonder if there's a Z and a Y mega too.
Nick Gage throwing some right hands in the chop. Going hard on Liger right out the gate. Goes off the ropes. And choking him with the rope.
So you think Nick Gage is gonna retain?
That would be unlikely since we started this match, but we did see Craig J start a match that lasted almost a win. So who knows what would happen in the world of Sweat. Those are a clothesline, but gets hit with a power sign by Liger. Run into each other. Nick Gage throws him off the ropes. Elbow to the face. suplex.
Nick Gage is just out here going
Jawbreaker and a clothesline by Liger.
Now Liger's getting sort of a comeback.
By Nick Gage. Hits it with a fast press. Bending the leg of Liger. Gonna break it. Rip it out of the socket. But getting Liger pulls him off. Goes for a suplex from Gage, fighting out of it. Hits him with a punch to the stomach. Whipping him into the corner. And it looks like he's going to send up for that boot wash. And he nails it. And probably going for that choke breaker.
And Liger might be eliminated right here before anybody else gets in the match.
There it is. Goes for the cover. I think Liger's done.
And if he does get... He does... This is good for Gage because now we can just kind of sit back and relax for a few.
Liger gets eliminated and nobody else has even entered.
And yeah,
this match.
that's kind of got a sting for Liger a little bit there.
Nick Gage, all he has to do is just wait till the next movie comes out. They got some skin up there. Comes our next competitor, and it's Terry, and these two have unfinished business.
Wow, this is going to be awesome right here. You know Terry has definitely been looking for Nick, and Nick gets out of the ring as soon as Terry gets in, but now he's getting back in. I thought maybe he was scared.
Nick Gage punching the shit out of Terry, probably retaliating what Terry caused this past Monday. Reversal by Terry, it's another arm drag. Goes up for a power slam, but Nick Gage fights out of it. Terry knees him in the stomach, stomping on Gage. Reversal by Gage. Terry pushes him off. Headbutt. But a forearm by Gage, backing Terry down. Headbutt by Gage.
And Terry needs to mount some sort of offense here before he, gets eliminated. Follows in the footsteps of Liger. Now he's getting to come back here. Look at that.
Samoan drop by Terry.
Terry's not even Samoan. He can't use that move.
Oh, this one.
Look at him. He's pasty and pale.
Could be an albino.
Have you ever seen an albino Samoan?
No, but it could be.
Just like fucking unicorns.
Yeah.
Or a Rock Nose Monster.
Yeah, he's putting Terry up on the top rope. Arm drags it off, throwing him across the ring. Another spine buster by Gage.
And Nick Gage is just dominating this match so far.
Hits him with the Jeff Jarrett's finishing move. And there's a cover on Terry. Kick out at one.
Picks him right up and drops him.
Here comes the next competitor.
like it. He's gross. I hope these two kill him.
There's a pop-up powerbomb by Terry. Going for cover on Nick Gage. The pop-up Terry bomb, I should say. And Nick Gage just got eliminated.
Wow, what redemption for Terry to eliminate Nick Gage in this.
And we are guaranteed a new champion here.
And it would be even sweeter for Terry if he was to pull it off and win.
He's got Fall Out Boy and a sharpshooter.
Kind of gross. Probably getting shit on.
More like sharpshooter, am I right?
Yeah, because
the Fall Out Boy fights out of it.
Fall Out Boy is fucking gross. Crazy. He's like, bleh. Hate him.
Fall Out Boy has Terry on the top rope, but Terry kicks him. A big jumping, diving DDT onto Fall Out Boy.
And Terry is showing a lot of stuff now. He's coming out everywhere, just doing everything fast.
Great by Fall Out Boy.
Staying on top here. And it's actually kind of weird that it's been one-on-one so far every time. We have, as soon as Fall Out Boy got in, Nick Gage got eliminated.
He got it won by Terry.
The whole match will continue that way.
Since Nick Gage is eliminated and we are guaranteed a new champion, every championship that was up for grabs here tonight has been to change hands. We had a new no racial champion with some fool named Skiff.
Right. Weird.
We got a new
Skiff, SKIV.
We got a new Bugatti champion in Squidward, and we'll have a new absolute. Well, actually, since Nick Gage did not win, it'll be a new World Sweatyweight champion, not Absolute Sweatyweight champion, because Nick Gage is still the Absolute champion in ARW. But we're guaranteed a new champion. It'll either be Terrence Hot Dog Bomb, multiple-time World Sweatyweight champion, X-Mega, technically a former World Sweatyweight champion. But Fall Out Boy, he's only been here a few weeks.
I will quit my job if Fall Out Boy wins.
And Hayabusa, he's never been a champion. Right hand by Terry. Gets hit from Andre. He's falling to the face of Terry. Fall Out Boy hits a DDT. Taking Terry right up. And he's going for that Michinoku driver. And he hits it. If he goes for the pin, he could eliminate Terry. Terry gets eliminated by Fall Out Boy.
What in the fuck just happened? What did we just see there?
Here comes X-Mega entering at number 5.
Like, what did we just see here?
Nick Gage put a lot of beat down on Terry. I think that's why he got eliminated.
Yeah, because there's no way Fall Out Boy could eliminate him.
X-Mega trying to hit the knee, but he misses.
Probably because he's fucked up from all that shit and piss smell.
Neckbreaker by Fall Out Boy. Neckbreaker again onto X-Mega by Fall Out Boy. By FOB, I should say. Another neckbreaker. Pushes Fall Out Boy off.
Goddamn counts now.
Kicks him in the face. Look at splitting knee strike. He's going.
And yeah, we've continued the theme of singles matches throughout this elimination. In Chamber 2. Sorry, I couldn't speak there for a second.
Fall Out Boy caught X-Mega's foot, but X-Mega hit him with a wheel kick type of maneuver. Front slip kick. I don't know what it's called. Goes for a backdrop by Fall Out Boy, lands on his feet. Knee to the guts. X-Mega pushes him off.
Fall Out Boy is still the greatest thing in the universe.
Kicks Fall Out Boy in the shin. Like an uppercut. And there's that gold Buster GTS needed to face a Fall Out Boy. It looks like he's bleeding. And it might be coming the end of days. And he hits it. Fall Out Boy able to kick out.
No, it's not though.
X-Meg's not happy about that. Hits him with a spinning back kick. Fall Out Boy able to kick out again.
X-Meg's gotta be pissed here. This is the fucking double X.
It's in with that.
The distance between him and Fall Out Boy.
It's in with that Rainmaker clothesline. Taking a little sit down before Hayabusa gets in.
It's crazy that we actually have 3 competitors coming to the ring, maybe, to do more than this, you know.
But he runs right into a shin kick of X-Mega.
And it all comes down to this fight.
The Dragon Suplex on X-Mega. He's able to kick out at 1.
We got Fall Out Boy, Hayabusa, and X-Mega.
X-Mega just kneeing everyone in the face. Falling by Hayabusa. Goes X-Mega off the rope. Misses the spin kick though. And there's a heel kick. Coming out to Fall Out Boy. Knee to the face of X-Mega by Hayabusa.
Fall Out Boy just kicked.
X-Mega comes out nowhere with a rocket kick.
Fall Out Boy just got dropped again. Somebody needs to call him. Please.
Fall Out Boy throws him off the ropes. But he gets hit with the toe hold by Fall Out Boy. Fall Out Boy hitting a jawbreaker on Hayabusa. Hayabusa pushing Fall Out Boy off with his feet. Knee to the face of Hayabusa by X-Mega. And it's the end of days on Fall Out Boy. Going for a cover.
Hopefully this is it for Fall Out Boy.
And it is. We're down to 2. The 2 freshest men in this match also. Hayabusa and X-Mega. There's a spin kick. Going for a cover.
And you know, I'm going to be honest with you, I do not have a lot of faith in Hayabusa here. I don't think he'll be able to take X-Mega.
These 2 are former friends when X-Mega wasn't evil.
True.
Well, he gets... That was nuts. He went for some type of hurricanrana, but as he was spinning around, X-Mega just dropped him on his face. And there's a brain buster.
That definitely hurts there. It's gonna scramble your brains. Fucking kill you or something. Kill you. It's gonna mess you up a bit.
I think X-Mega's gonna go for that 720 DDT we saw him do this past Monday. He goes for it, but Hayabusa ducks out of the way. X-Mega's able to land on his feet, but hits him with a
Gives him
kick.
a big boot to the face.
X-Mega's going out onto the steel grates. Hayabusa getting up. And it looks like he's following him out there, but I think that's what X-Mega wants. And he runs right into the end of days. Face first on the steel grate, going for the cover.
And this could be it right here. And that is it. We have a new
World Sweatyweight Champion.
I was going to say absolutely.
X-Mega. Going to have the absolute sweaty shaking belt for tonight. But he's the new World Sweatyweight Champion. He lured Hayabusa
out there and just delivered the end of days, just throwing his face right down on that steel grate, knocking him completely unconscious, probably. He got the hit.
This means that X-Mega will be defending his World Sweatyweight Championship against Shinsuke Crapamora at Sweatamania on this Sunday, July 8th. Well, we thank you all for tuning in here tonight. We'll see you tomorrow night on Monday Night Sweat. See you later, folks.